My name is Wendy Kelly. I'm an instructional coach, and today we're going to talk about exploring forms of energy in the outdoor classroom. We're specifically going to focus on sound. So here's some quick tips. When you bring kids outside, first you're going to engage them by asking them what kinds of sounds they've already heard before even coming to school. Then we're going to ask kids to find a place in the outdoor classroom, and one thing you might want to consider doing is actually having your students bring in a small pillow or towel or cloth napkin. This is their special seating area, and so they're going to take this and they're going to go somewhere out into the garden, and you're going to ask them to sit until the timer goes off and listen for sounds. Some may be natural sounds, some may be man-made sounds, but they're going to write down every sound that they hear. As you bring them back into the gathering space, then you're going to ask them to share out what are some of the sounds that you heard. At this point, we're explaining that sounds can either be high or low, and that's when we're talking about the pitch. So if it's a really high pitch, right, that might be a bird chirping. Or if it's a lower pitch, if it's a lower sound that they hear. We're also going to explain the difference in volume. Very loud sounds like the sound of the jet airplane overhead, or very soft sounds like the sound coming from the waterfall behind me. So afterwards, kids are going to work in pairs, and they are going to go out into the outdoor classroom, and they are going to practice making sounds of their own. Now, it might be clicking a couple rocks together. It may be running their pencil across the fence, for instance, but the teacher can audio record these sounds and then bring the audio recordings back to the outdoor classroom, to the seating area, and the kids can determine what is the source of that sound that was created. The kids absolutely love this. First of all, kids love being outdoors naturally. They're curious, and so this is a great place to explore different forms of energy. And sound just being one of them, but we're also looking at different forms of energy out here, like light, heat, electricity that runs our pump, mechanical energy, for instance, the moving water. So there are all kinds of different forms of energy you'll find outside. So again, sound is produced by creating vibration whenever two things move back and forth. So you can make sound by clacking these rocks together, but also you'll notice this moving water produces sound. I can have kids produce sound by taking a stick and coming over here, running this along the fence to produce sound as well. So again, the outdoor classroom is a wonderful place to explore different forms of energy, and this one being sound energy.